So let me decide what is the plan for today. So today, our focus is only what is DevOps. That is only one thing we are going to be discussed for today only. So before starting, so audio is clear for all online students. Audio, video, everything is clear. So can you confirm in the chat box, please, all of you? Audio, video, everything is clear. So please, can anybody reply in the chat box? Just say hi, something. Thank you. Thanks for replying, all of you. Thanks for replying, all of you. Fine. So today our focus is only for what? DevOps. What is DevOps? We are going to be discussed for today. In tomorrow, we are going to be discussing about what is AWS. What is AWS and DevOps versus AWS. So today we're focused DevOps, tomorrow AWS and AWS versus DevOps. That is in exactly tomorrow day. So before starting this session, and let us course overview. What is this course? What exactly we are going to do? Let us course overview. So this course is designed with complete DevOps, complete AWS, Linux basics, and shell script. So these four will be covered in this course. The total duration of this course is 4.5 months plus, not is minus, it is plus 1 week or 2 weeks plus or minus. Okay, it will take total duration of this course is what exactly 4.5 months. In that 45 days, more than 45 days, we are going to be discussing AWS. More than 75 days, we're going to be discussing DevOps. It is a combo, we can't separate. So if you want to join in this course, which are all the prerequisites? So Linux basics is required. If you want to join in this course, Linux basics is required. That I will be covered, don't worry. Linux basics I'm going to be covered, don't worry. And shell script also I'm going to be covered, don't worry. No programming like Java, .NET, Python, no programming is required. If you understand my language, English, it is more than enough. It is more than enough, please. Laptop is required to practice every day. So minimum, so 10 Pro, Windows 10 Pro, 4 GB RAM is minimum, but I recommend 6 GB. i3 is minimum. So this is an exactly or laptop configuration. So who can join in this course? Yes, freshers can join in this course. Yes, freshers can join in this course. Experienced students also can join in this course, like developers, testers, AWS admins, Linux admins, Windows admins, DB administrators, any non-IT like a chemical background, mechanical background, any degree passed out, any non-IT students also can join in this course. Graduate, any graduation is must and should. Any graduate like BTech, MTech, MBA or a BSc computers, any degree is minimum qualification. So if you join in this course, which are all the benefits? If you join in this course, which are all the benefits, guys, please? So daily recordings will be provided. Once if you payment done, you will daily recordings will be received. After this class, some students may remember, some students may not be remember. You got it very clearly. But after this class, by seeing this recording, you can able to practice. My intention is providing the recording for practice only, not for saving somewhere else, for not sharing. It is student helping only. Then after reading, after attending classes, after watching video, after completion of practice, still if you have any doubts and clarification, I can clarify in the next class. Our motto is not attending classes and practicing. Okay, that is very, very important point. Resume preparation after completion of this course. Resume preparation, I'm going to be helping you. Interview question and answers, I'm going to be providing. Okay. For live projects will be covered, including in this duration 4.5 months. It is not a separate. Don't expect any separate projects. Course itself inbuilt, I'm going to be covering 4 live projects. For example, Ansible module, any module. So we're going to be start with what exactly basics understanding to advanced, then end of the module we'll do one project. That is a model of our classes. Okay, fine. 80% of soft material I'll provide, not hard copy, soft copy. So our classes start from where exactly? Very basic level. Each and every student can able to understand very easily, even non-technical students also. And it's going to be finished with an advanced level. So each and every class going to be explained theoretically, understand the concept. The same thing will be reflected in a practical on the same class itself, every day. That you need to practice. You have to promise yourself practice 1 hour for class, minimum 2 hours to practice. 3 hours per day you need to promise yourself before joining in this course. And after completion of this course, you will receive a course completed certificate for only freshers. Experience also get it, but don't mention anywhere. You know very well what is that. Got it very clearly. So after completion of this course, you will feel 1.5 years of experience and real experience. You can feel inside that you can manage in your resume, that you can manage after getting a job up to 3 years or 3.5 to 4 years also. Okay, fine. So daily you need to attend the 1 hour class. It's enough. Only 1 hour. After the class, I will clarify questions and doubts also. 1 hour is more than enough. 1 hour is equal to 5 hours per day. If it is increased 15 minutes, it's going to be increased 1 or 2 hours. Okay. So completion of classes doesn't matter. We can complete within 1 month also, but we need to practice. That is what 1 hour. It will take 4.5 months duration. So our classes are Monday to Saturday. Our classes Monday to Saturday. Sunday also sometimes we have maybe monthly once. Sunday also we have a session monthly once. Prior to 1 day, I'll inform you. Prior to 1 day, if it is Sunday, Saturday, or Friday, I'll inform you whether we have a class this Sunday or not. Okay. So you are going to be paying 12,000 rupees fee. You're going to be paying 12,000 rupees fee for what? Full DEVOPS course, full AWS, not for introductory way, full AWS, full complete course, and daily recording sessions also. You're going to be paying for what? Daily recording sessions also. And if you want to contact with the admin, please use this information. Please use this. Contact our admin, contact information. I'm going to be sharing the chat box. Online students, please be get it and make it somewhere else save. And what exactly we won't be discussing 4.5 months. What we are going? What exactly, guys? Please. Course content link we need to require or not. So I'm going to be share this link, course content link. In the chat box, please be used there. If you copy paste in any browser, that link, you can able to see the course content link. Okay. First one is what first document is exactly. What is the course overview? What exactly which you have discussed right now? Same thing only. But after the class, you can revise once again. Okay, fine. The next document is DEVOPS content. What exactly we are going to be discussing in DEVOPS, please look at once. It is totally around maybe 20 pages of DEVOPS content. Please. 20 pages of DEVOPS contents, guys, please. 20 pages of DEVOPS content. The same way, we have a AWS content also. We have a AWS content also. It is around maybe 9 pages or 10 pages of content. Please look at once. After the session, please revise once these two documents, what we are going to be discussing in the 4.5 months. So offline students, by end of the session, you can able to take it. And please ask me, I will share it. Okay. So this is an exactly course overview. Course overview. Shall we start a demonstration, please? Shall we start right now? Yeah. So first, let me introduce myself. My name is Maha. My name is Maha. I have totally 15 years of experience in it. My career starts as a Java developer. Java developer. Then I turn as a DEVOPS engineer as well as with AWS and Azure also. From last 5 years onwards, I'm working as a DEVOPS engineer, senior DEVOPS engineer. That is in exactly my profile. Before starting this, so I have 3 questions I'm going to be asking. Please answer to me. What is an application? First question. The second question, what is a server? The third question is, what is SDLC? Please answer to me. What is the first question, please? Please read out. Please reply. What is the first question, please? Just type in as it is. What is the question, please? What is application? Just type it in the chat box, guys, please. All of you. What is an application, please? Application is nothing but a website. Application is nothing but a website, like a Flipkart website. Like a Flipkart, like a Book My Show, IRCTC. These are all we are calling as what? Application. So if you ask me definition point of view, if you ask me what is an application, if it is ask me definition, the working software which is written any programming like Java, .NET, Python, any programming we call as what? Application. So let me repeat one more time. What is an application, please? The working software which is written any programming language we call as what? Applications. Am I right or wrong? So after we have a developers or not, have you heard about Java developers, .NET developers or not? So after writing the lines of code which you are calling a software, the software we are going to be placed on server side. We are going to be placed on server side. Once if it is placed on server side, after writing software, the software is going to be placed on where? Server side. Then there itself we are going to be accessing what exactly? As a website. Got it very clearly. So what is an application? The working software which is written any programming language. That application we are going to be placed on where exactly? On hundreds of servers. Once if it is placed a Java application on server side, then there itself we are going to be accessing over internet as a website. Got it very clearly? What is an application? We understood. What is a server also? Server for what? For maintaining our applications, for deploying our applications. But what about next question is pending, guys? Please tell me. What is SDLC? So what is SDLC, please? How many people aware of this? How many people know about this? Online students can able to reply. How many of you know about this? How many of you know? How many of you don't know? Can you reply, please? If you know, say yes, sir. I know it. If you don't know, so no, I don't know. Can you reply in the chat box, all of you? Can you reply, guys, please, all of you? What is SDLC? Who knows? Who don't know? Because of if you replied, I can explain more about this. Everybody knows it, we can move forward. That is the reason. I think somebody knows, somebody don't know. But let us discuss about this. What is SDLC, guys, please? SDLC in the sense of what? Software Development Lifecycle. SDLC is nothing but what? Software Development Lifecycle. By using SDLC, by following SDLC process, we are going to be produce a software. By end of this SDLC, we can able to produce a software. The software we are going to be placed on server side. Then we are going to be accessing as what? Application. Understood very clearly. In SDLC, we have a several stages and several phases. Several stages and several phases. In SDLC, we have a analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and maintenance. We have a several stages and several phases. Several stages and several phases. So let us understand what is this role. Let us understand what is role, the phases and stages. For example, I want to build a Flipkart kind of applications. I want to build a Flipkart kind of applications. Can able to build this overnight? Within a day, overnight, can able to get this Flipkart kind of applications? Please tell me. No, we can't be. So I'm going to be asking you one more question. Please answer to me. Can able to build an apartment overnight? Within a day, can able to build? No. The same way we can't able to build our websites also. If you want to construct the house, we need to follow so many stages, and it will take 6 months, sometime 1 year also. We need to follow so many stages. Then only we can able to complete what? Our apartment or home, whatever. The same way our website also. If you want to construct, if you want to build this Flipkart kind of applications, we need to follow these all the stages. What are the first stage, guys, please? Analysis. Analysis is nothing but what? Gathering information from the client. Who is the client here? Flipkart. What exactly this business? So whether it is required, how exactly login page, how exactly registration page, what is the payment gateway, what is the search page, how exactly tracking customer, each and every information will be gathered from the client. Based on gathering information, so our architects will be designed. Design is nothing but what? Plan. Design is nothing but what? Plan. According into our plan, our developers will write the code. Either maybe Java code or .NET or Python, any programming, our developers will implement the software. But whether the software is in working condition or not, our tests will be verified by using Selenium test cases or automation test cases, performance test cases or manual test cases. Our tests will be verified. Once if it is verified, so we are going to be deploying on hundreds of servers. Once if it is deployed applications on hundreds of servers, we can able to access our internet as a website. Once if it is in access, that's it. No, whether this application is in working condition or not, we are going to be monitor and maintain. This entire process we are calling is what? SDLC. In this total process, so we have a developers, we have a testers, we have AWS administrators, we have a Linux administrators, DB administrators. If you are IT profile, if you are doing an IT job or any profile, any platform, you are part of this SDLC, including DEVOPS in here also. If you are working in IT software, you are part of this. Maybe developers are working on where? Developers are working on where exactly? In implementation part. Testers working on where? are DB administrators, DevOps engineers, AWS engineers, Linux administrators. All together, we are going to be working in SDLC. By end of the day, we are all not a DevOps engineer, we're all either developers, including AWS engineers, DevOps engineers, Java developers, .NET developers, or we are all together, we are going to be involved in SDLC. By end of the day, we are going to be produce a Flipkart kind of application. A Flipkart kind of application. Understood very clearly? I hope you people are understand what is SD. What is SDLC? I hope you people are understand very clearly. On top of SDLC, we are going to be implementing DevOps process. On top of SDLC, we are going to be implementing our DevOps process. What is DEV, guys, please? DEV is nothing but what? Development. DEV is nothing but what? Development. OPS is nothing but what? Operations. The combination of software development plus operation, we call as what? DevOps. We call as what? DevOps, guys, please. For example, let's say for example, in SDLC, we have several stages and several phases, which you already discussed. Am I right? Yes. Just in assume, so our SDLC, we have several stages. Am I right? It may be developers are working here. Maybe testers are working here. Maybe it is a pre-production. It is live. The last one is what? Live. It is a live product. So these are all the stages we have, guys. So many we have, but let it be scripts. So developers are going to be writing from where exactly? In dev environment, developers are writing it by using Java code. Then what exactly it is moving into the testing environment. After verifying testers, we're going to be moving into the pre-production. Pre-production to the production. Pre-production to the production. But my point is what exactly I'm going to be discussing with you guys, please. So as a DevOps engineer, our roles and responsibilities start from where? Dev environment. Ends with where exactly? Production. It's nothing but operations, guys, please. So as a DevOps engineer, our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with operations. That is what exactly point I want to discuss with you. Yes. So DEV is nothing but what? Development. OPS is nothing but what? Operation. The combination of software development plus operation, we call as what? DevOps. We call as what? DevOps. That means our roles and responsibilities start from where exactly? Dev environment, ends with operation. That means we are part of dev environment, build, test, release, deploy, operation, and monitor. So these are all the stages we are part of it. But to be frankly, we are not writing any coding. Sorry. We are not writing any coding. To be frankly, we are not writing any test cases also. So our job is just, we are going to be implementing DevOps process from where? Dev environment to operations with an automated process, process is nothing but what? DevOps. Is nothing but what? DevOps. So, for example, developers are writing a code, the lines of code, the software. The software is going to be moving into a production environment with an automated process. That automated process is going to be created by DevOps. That is only role we are going to be playing in SDLC. There is developers writing a code, testers are writing test cases, DB administrator working in AWS administrator working on AWS. all the people will be together. We are going to be complete our SDLC process. In top of SDLC process, as a DevOps engineer, we are going to be implementing an automated process. So if you are implementing an automated process, what will happen? What is an exactly DevOps? Anybody help me? What is a DevOps? DevOps is a technology like Java.NET? No. Is DevOps is a technology like a Java.NET? It is not. DevOps is not a technology. DevOps is a process. DevOps is a process which we are going to be implementing from dev environment to operation with an automated process. If you are implementing an automated process, we can able to deliver the software within shortest time. As soon as possible, we can deliver our developer software into the production environment. If we are delivering within a shortest time, and cost is going to be reduced, we can able to reduce the cost, and we can able to provide highest quality. Understood very clearly? What is DevOps? Let me repeat. DevOps is a process which we are going to be implementing from where dev environment to operations. While delivering developer code into the production environment, we can able to deliver within a shortest time with the high quality, with low cost. Is nothing but what? DevOps process. Is nothing but what? DevOps process. If we are replacing with our SDLC process with DevOps process, if you are replacing with the SDLC process with a DevOps process, what is our overall advantage exactly, please? What exactly DevOps aims, please? So we can able to deliver very fastly. We can increase the speed. We can increase the speed and frequently. And we can able to improve n number of deployments. And with highest quality, with lowest cost, with lower failure rate. These are all the advantage. These are all the advantage we can able to get it by helping our DevOps process. Simply, if you call this speed increase, cost is reduced. Quality is increased. Quality is increased. And so quality is increased, cost is decreased, means who don't want this technology. That is the reason. So more demand in DevOps. Understood very clearly. If you go for any shopping mall, so Pepe jeans or any pant and shirt is buying, instead of 2000 rupees, if you're getting 200 rupees, you are happy or not? Are you going to be saving our expenses or not? The same concept. Fine. Fine, please. So, but whenever after getting a job, if you are, what is an exactly roles and responsibility? Once if you are getting a job, what is an exactly roles and responsibilities, guys, please? So as a DevOps engineer, we are going to be replaced with a complex pipeline with a transparent pipeline. Sir, what is a complex pipeline? What is an exactly transparent pipeline? We should understand or not? So first we should understand what is a complex pipeline. Then we're going to be understand what exactly transparent pipeline. What is an exactly complex pipeline? Our SDLC process is a complex pipeline. We know very well SDLC or not? We have discussed already. What is SDLC? SDLC is what? Complex pipeline. What is a transparent pipeline? DevOps process. Very simple. So we understood very clearly what is SDLC. We understood very clearly what is DevOps process. So we are going to be replacing with what? Our SDLC process with what? DevOps process. Why we are calling SDLC as a complex? Because if it is a manual process. It is not automated. SDLC is not a automated. It is a manual process. So from analysis to design to implementation, testing to deploy to maintenance, it is a manual process. If it is a manual process, if you got any issue, any problem in the middle, so it will take long time for resolving issues. For identification issues, it will take long time because of it is a manual process. Example, a water pipeline. The water pipeline is underground. Example, somewhere else a blockage, there is no leakage, it is a blockage. So can able to find immediately where is the blockage. Experts are required or no? We need to pay more salary, more amount or no? Even experts also can able to resolve within a half an hour, within a 1 hour, within a day. No, it will take long time. The same process in SDLC process also. If you are following SDLC process, if you got any problem, for identification it will take long time. For resolving issue also it will take long time. That is the reason what we will do. We are going to be replacing with what? An automated transparent pipeline. An automated transparent pipeline. Automated transparent pipeline by using what? DEVOPS. Same water pipeline, it is a transparent pipeline. Look like this. Same pipeline, same usage, but it is a transparent, it is an automatic. Understood? Any issue in this middle, any problem in the middle occur, any issue, any blockage. So can you able to see one look itself or in this transparent water pipeline? So can able to see one look itself where is an exactly problem and can able to resolve as soon as possible or not. The same way DEVOPS process also. Because if it is DEVOPS is an automated process. DEVOPS is a transparent process. In the middle, if you got any issue, any problem, please. Okay, fine. 1 second. Yeah, fine. Let it be. Let it be continue, please. What is an exactly we are going to be, guys, please? We are going to be replacing with what? Complex pipeline with transparent pipeline. Why we are calling DEVOPS is a transparent pipeline? Because if it is a transparent with an automatic. In the middle, if you got any issue, any problem, easily we can able to identify, easily we can able to resolve. But actual DEVOPS process, how exactly look like this? This is what exactly our actual DEVOPS process, which we are going to be implement. Our actual DEVOPS processes look like this one. In this DEVOPS transparent pipeline, we have several stages and several phases like plan, code, integration, testing, release, deploy, operation. But in this DEVOPS process, we are going to be, our roles and responsibilities start from where? Dev environment. Ends with where? Operations. Starts with where exactly? Dev environment. Ends with where exactly? Operation. That means our roles and responsibilities in dev environment, in integration part, testing, release, deploy, and operations. Understood very clearly. To be frankly, while implementing this DEVOPS process, we are not writing any code. We are not writing any code. We are not writing any test cases. Just we are going to be implementing a DEVOPS, an automated, a transparent pipeline only. Why? To make it speed, to increase the quality, to decrease the cost. So that purpose only we are going to be implementing our DEVOPS process from where exactly? Dev environment to operations. So let us understand this DEVOPS process in stage by stage. What exactly are roles and responsibilities in each and every stage? Let us understand, guys, please. In dev environment, we are not writing any code. We are not writing any code. The writing is responsible by whom? Developers. The lines of code is responsible by whom? Writing is responsible by whom, guys, please? Developer. After writing by developer, that code, who are all maintaining? Writing is responsible by the developer. After writing the code, that code is going to be maintained by DevOps engineer. That's what we're part of dev environment. Clear all of you? It's very important point. Writing is responsible by the developer. After writing that code is going to be maintaining by DevOps engineer. But how many developers we have? Please, anybody help me? How many developers? Please tell me. N number of developers. We don't know. So all developer source code. So every day, morning to evening, each and every developer writing N number of code. But all developer source code, we need to integrate or not? We need to integrate or not? Yes, we are going to be integrate. How? Continuous. We're going to be integrate. Once if it is integrate all developer source code, whether the software is working or not, we need to execute our test cases. These test cases, who is writing? DevOps engineer or testers? Testers will write, not by you and me. So we are going to be just integrate only test cases. Our job is only integrate, which is written by testers. Once if it is execute test cases, if there is no error, or else if you got an error, automatically it is redirecting back to the developer. Developer has to fix the issue again integration, again this error. Understood very clearly? So developer code going to be integrate, then it's going to be verified by the test cases. Once if you got an error, automatically it is going to be redirected back to the developer. This loop will be repeated until what? 0 errors, 0 bugs. Once if it is everything is fine, without any error, without any bug, we calling as what? The working software as a application. What is the first question which you asked, please? What is application? What is an application? The working software without any error. If it is working software is ready, what we will do? Directly we are going to be placing on server side? No. Directly we are going to be placing on server side? No. And we need to hold or halt in a particular period of time in a release. In a particular maintenance window, a particular scheduled date, we are going to be placed on hundreds of servers. Hundreds of servers. Once if it is placed on hundreds of servers, we can able to access our internet as a website. This entire process is we calling as what? DevOps. Once if it is placed our application, once if we are accessing this website to our internet, our job is finished. Is our job is finished? No. Whether it is working or not, we need to monitor and maintenance. That is also responsible by the DevOps engineer only. Got it very clearly? What is the DevOps process? So DevOps is a process which you are going to be implementing from where exactly? Dev environment. Ends with where? Operation. Ends with where? Operation. That means we are part of dev environment, integration, testing, release, development, and operation. We are going to be implementing DevOps, an automated transparent pipeline. While implementing this transparent pipeline, make sure whether you are going to be deliver within a shortest time, with high quality, with low cost. This is an exactly DevOps process. I hope you people are understand what is in exactly this DevOps process. What is in exactly this DevOps process. But for implementing this DevOps process, which are all the tools we are going to be using? We should learn some tools tag or not? For implementing this DevOps process, which are all the tools we are going to be, guys, please? Let us list down. Let us list down. Let us list down. Which are all tools, guys, please? Git we are going to be learning. Maven we are going to be learning. Jenkins we are going to be learning. JFrog we are going to be learning. SonarQube we are going to be learning. Configuration management like Ansible, Chef, AWS, complete AWS. Docker, we are going to be learning. Kubernetes, we are going to be learning. Vagrant, we are going to be learning. Negios, we are going to be learning. Elk, we are going to be learning. Terraform. So these are all the tools we are going to be learning. For learning these tools, it will take more time. So by using these are all the tools, we are going to be implementing this DevOps process. How exactly these tools are fitting into this diagram? Let us understand. So firstly, so n number of developers writing code or no? That code is going to be maintaining by whom? Maintaining by whom? DevOps engineer. But DevOps engineer is going to be maintaining it by using which tool? Which tool? By using Git. Git is a version control. All developer source code as a DevOps engineer, we are maintaining in a Git version control. Git version control. But all developer source code we should be execute or not. We need to build or not by using Maven. But this entire process we are going to be automated or not by helping of Jenkins. Jenkins is an automation tool. In automation tool, this entire DevOps process is going to be automated with Jenkins only. Once if it is an automated, and we are going to be hold our working software in release or not. The release is nothing but what? By using JFrog. JFrog is nothing but what? Release. And we are going to be learning SonarQube. SonarQube is what exactly? Code analyzer. It is an optional tool, but we are going to be discussing. By using SonarQube, whether developers are following standards or not, it will verify and give statistics and reports. By using these are all the tools. Which are all tools, please? List down. Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube. We are going to be implementing CI/CD process. Continuous integration, continuous delivery, one module. These are all the tools we call as what? One module. It will take 3 weeks. Example. Or 4 weeks sometime. All of you understood very clearly. So where exactly CI/CD guys? CI/CD is nothing but what? Continuous integrating, continuous delivery. Continuous integrating, making working software. We are going to be continuously delivering. I'll repeat this diagram. Let me. So after writing by developer, all developer source code continuously we have to integrate. Am I right or wrong? Then making working software by executing task case. Once if it is making working software, we are going to be deliver, continuously deliver. Once if it is deliver, we are going to be placed. We are going to be placed on how many servers, guys, please? If it is one server, not be here. You not be sit here, not required. Understood very clearly? So we are going to be handling, we are going to be placed our applications on hundreds of servers. That is the reason we are here. We are using DevOps. Understood? So after completion of CI/CD, after delivering working software, we're going to be placing on where? Hundreds of servers. But these hundreds of servers, if you want to configure, sir, what is the configuration? Configure means what? If you buy a new laptop, what we will do? Configuration. You buy a new laptop one day. You're going to be configure or maybe network settings, maybe installing some software like a Microsoft, maybe PDF. You're going to be configuring something XYZ or not, according to your requirement or not. That we are calling as a configuration. But here is how many servers we have? Hundreds of servers, and each and every server we need to install the software. We need to create a file. We need to change the files. All of you are not. But if you want to do manually, server by server, how much time? Just think about it. For laptop, it will take minimum 1 hour, and I hope maybe. But server, it will take more than 2 days, 3 days also for server. But 100 servers, it will be completed how many days and it will how many months? Can able to complete within the end of the day? No, but if you want to do that, we require an automation process. That automation process we are going to be implementing by using what? Configuration management. Configuration management. So what is an exactly configuration management? Please anybody help me? You know that answer. Manual process replaced with an automation process on a hundreds of servers. It is nothing but a configuration. So our job is what exactly? Creating files, installing softwares on hundreds of servers. How? With manual or without manual? Without automation. Manual or automated? Automated. For that we are using what? Configuration management. By using configuration management, hundreds of servers we can automate. We're going to be replaced with what? Manual process with what? Automation process. Automatically we can able to create a hundreds of servers. Automatically creating a files on hundreds of servers. Automatically installing softwares on hundreds of servers. Clear all of you? But for this, which are all the tools supporting guys, please? So it's going to be supporting Ansible and Chef. Ansible and Chef. By helping of configuration management, we can automate n number of dev environment, we can automate it, testing environment, we can automate it, production environment, we can automate. But we are going to be learning one push model. Ansible is a push model. Chef is a pull model. One push model we're going to be learning. One pull model we're going to be learning. Clear all of you? What is a pull? What is a push? Don't ask me. We'll discuss in the regular session. It will take 1 hour. For that statement, if you want to clarify, it will take 1 hour, not for today. Okay, I will discuss deep discussion, not for today. And then we are going to be, please, we are going to be discussing what exactly? AWS. AWS is a complete course. We are going to be discussing AWS as a complete course. But here is what we are going to be understand. So as we discussed, we are configuring how many servers on day? 100 servers. From where we are getting hundreds of servers? If you have a laptop, we can configure. If you don't have a laptop, from where you can able to get it done? Question is that. Where? From where? How many times? How many ways we can able to get a servers on? Physically, like your laptop. Virtually and cloud. Which cloud? AWS. Which cloud we are going to be getting as please? Hundreds of servers we are going to be getting from where? AWS. On top of hundreds of servers, we can able to implementing automated process by helping of Ansible and Chef. I'll repeat this point, very important part. Getting servers from AWS. After getting servers, we are going to be implementing an automated process by helping of Chef and Ansible. Chef and that's very simple. Am I right? But so we are going to be deploying servers on where? AWS servers. Am I right? By using Ansible, by using Chef, we are going to be deploying our applications on a hundreds of AWS servers. That is the point we're discussing from starting of the session. Application. What is an application? Am I right? First question is that or only. But I shown you only one server. But right now, 100 servers. But the servers are from where exactly we're getting? AWS. That is the point. Fine. But are we deploying our applications on only AWS servers? Are we deploying our applications on only AWS servers? No. We can deploy our applications on Docker also. We can deploy our applications on Docker container. Understood very clearly. If anybody asks you what is a Docker, what is the statement? Docker is for only websites deployment. Understood very clearly. What is a Docker? For placing our websites. Very simple word. What is a Docker? For placing our websites very easily, with the high performance, with low cost. Understood very clearly. How much CPU? No? For example, Pepegin you want to buy it for 10 rupees. Is it cheaper? Same quality, same fan, but 10 rupees. Same thing here. So for getting servers, instead of spending crores of rupees, we can able to deploy application with a minimal cost by using Docker. What is a Docker? Docker is an isolated area which is specifically deploying our application. That is a definition. But easy way for deploying our websites. Simple word. Definition point of view, Docker is an isolated area which is specifically deploying our applications. Understood very clearly. Example. So container. Have you seen this container in a lifetime? Have you seen this? Have you seen this container space? I think you would have you seen this in physically somewhere else on roads? You can see this type of containers. How exactly this container works? Same are Docker containers also. But by using this container, we can able to transport in the via sea. But by using our container, we can deploy applications, means websites. That is only difference. The same as it is, no difference. Understood very clearly? But these containers can manage by who? These containers can manage by whom? Ship. But where is the ship here? Kubernetes. So Docker, by using Docker, we can able to deploy n number of applications on n number of containers. Those containers can managed by controlled by Kubernetes. Steering up the ship. Understood very clearly. So not only deploying our applications on Docker, not only deploying our applications on Kubernetes, we are going to be deploying our application by using Vagrant. Vagrant is a virtual provisioning tool. We can able to create a virtual machines in your laptop, but not a production environment. On top of, we can deploy applications also. Vagrant is a virtual provisioning tool for only laptops, not for production. But AWS is a production environment, Kubernetes is a production environment, Docker is a Kubernetes production, but Vagrant is only for dev environment. And we are going to be using Nagios. Nagios is a system monitoring, means RAM, what is the RAM size, CPU, we can able to monitor. We're going to be learning ELK. ELK is a Elastic Logsus Kibana. We're going to be monitor applications, how exactly this website is performing. And we are going to be learning Terraform. Terraform is a cross cloud platform. By using Terraform, we can able to create a service in cross cloud, means AWS, Azure, Google, any cloud. By using these are all the tools, we are going to be implementing our DevOps process. Clear all of you? So what is the DevOps we understood? Which are all the tools we are going to be understood? And which tool is where exactly we are understood very clearly? Clear or not? What is the DevOps? If anybody asks you what is the single line answer? DevOps is an automated process implementing from dev environment to operation to make it speed, means shortest time, increase the quality, decrease the cost. This is only one sentence. Please write down and we can leave. Only one sentence. I'll repeat. What is a DevOps? DevOps is a process. So for implementing an automated process from dev environment to production environment or operation. While implementing this process, our working software, which is written by developer, making very speedily within a shortest time, we can deploy on production server with high quality, with low cost. It is nothing but DevOps process. This is only one point we learned for today. This is only one line sentence we learned for today only, the whole story. Okay. Tomorrow we are going to be discussing about what is AWS and what is the difference between AWS and DevOps. That is a class for tomorrow. I hope you people are understand what is DevOps enough for today. I don't want to hit your brains more for today. Tomorrow we'll discuss about what is AWS. Then we can compare. Understood? Very clear. That is a class for you. Do you have any questions, please? First, let me take an online students question, then I'll take an offline. Okay, first let me clarify online students. So before taking the questions, please let us revise. So This is, as we discussed, DevOps plus AWS Planex special by me, Maha. So total duration is 4.5 months. Daily 1 hour class, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. 1 hour session only. Before 9 a.m. I'll close the session. Don't be exceeded because of you need to practice. Monday to Saturday. Sometimes Sundays also. You're going to be paying 12,000 rupees fee. For what? Full AWS, full DevOps, but daily recordings. Without recordings, we can't be practice. Sorry. It is inbuilt, no separate videos included, nothing. It is a combo package, single time fee. So Linux basics, shell script, I'm going to be covering. No programming is required. Freshers and experience can also join in this course. If you want to join in this course, minimum graduate is more than enough. Daily recordings will be received by after payment via Google Drive. The 11 months of access from date of registration, you're going to be access 11 months. Sir, only 11 months? No, lifetime. Unofficially. Officially, 11 months. Unofficially, lifetime. But namesake, we need to give expiry date or not. That's what 11 months. And resume preparation, interview question and answers. Yeah. Four live projects. These 4 live projects inbuilt the course, not a separate. 80% of the software material, our course starts with what exactly? Very basic level, finish with an advanced level. And each and every session is a practically oriented session. It is my admin information. It is my course content link. I'm going to be share one more time in the chat box. Please be get it, all of you. Oh, excellent. So please be get it. So before taking our questions, please. Before taking our questions, please. For offline students, please be make it note this. Take a photo or note it. Spelling is N is a capital letter. 1 second. So please make it note. T.ly/NJXB. N is a capital letter, X is a capital letter. Remaining all are small letters. N capital letter, X capital letter. Remaining all are small letters. So try to view and we'll meet by tomorrow. So any questions, please, online students, please. Kumar asked this question. So yeah, you can. So even telecom background also you can able to shift to IT. Don't worry. So our class is very easy to understand, very slow. Everybody can understand, even non-technical students also easily can understand, please. Kumar, you can happily join in. So Jay Kumar, please, I would like to have a call with you one-on-one regarding course. So what exactly the question, please ask me in the chat box, try to answer. Still, if you want to talk to me personally, call to our admin, they will arrange a conference. Jay. But after 10 or 11 o'clock, please call to our admin, they will arrange a conference call, you can talk to me personally. Okay, but not here one-to-one. But if you want any question, if you want to talk to me any technical questions, so please wait. By end of the session, I can talk to you personally. If you want to talk to me, conference. But if you want to talk to me right now, please wait. End of the session, I can allow. But right now, no. Fine. So any other questions, please, all of you? Online students, please. Online student, please. Yes. So IT, non-IT or experience, non-experience can join in this course easily. But December, January, usually it is less openings. That is a common thing. But after Pongal, after Sankranti, automatically the openings are increased. But if you join in this course, half of the course will be completed by January. Am I right or not? Then, so February end, maybe within 4 months, the course will be completed. So when you are going to be complete this course, more openings you can able to get it. Don't know. From non-IT completion of 2018 batch, can I get a fresher? So 2 years maybe. Less than 2 years you consider as a fresher. Less than 2 years you consider as a fresher. If it is, I think, 4 years gap, that means you are going to be as an experienced. Vaday Bhaskar, yeah. Bhaskar asked this question. Job assistant, definitely. I shared very clear resume preparation, entry, question and answers. So materials providing. Job assistant, definitely. But any job guarantee, please stop it. There is no job guarantee program in my classes, only job assistant programming. Bhaskar, definitely. Yeah, is there any other questions, please, all of you? Is there any other questions, please? Yeah. So is 2 years of experience, guys, got an interview calls? So 2.5, I'm recommend 2.5 to 3. More openings as of right. 2 places also we have, but compared to 3, less. Freshers also getting calls, but you know, a ratio is, for example, experienced guy getting 10 calls per example. Maybe freshers can get 4 calls, 4 to 5 calls. Maybe after January, I'm talking about, not December this month. Sunil. Yeah. Is there any other question, please, online students? Can you move to the offline? Yeah. Is there any questions, offline students?
Practical explanation. Is hands-on explanation.
Hands-on means what exactly? For example, I will show you here only. So, for example, on concept call.
This is website used to open and you say how subnets you connected.
I will show you in the live itself. I will show in the live example. That is only simple example. For example, Ansible, how to write a playbook, how to execute the playbook, how to configure servers. Practically, I will show you slowly, class by class. That's what Ansible itself 3 weeks will discuss. Ansible itself 3 weeks. Chef itself 3 weeks. CICD 3 weeks. Ansible AWS 6 weeks. Sorry, 8 weeks. I think 8 weeks or 7 weeks. We're going to be discussing AWS. I don't exactly plus or minus 1. Docker and Kubernetes 1 month. Why? Because of practical things. Each and every session is a theoretical explanation. We should understand the concept. Then only if you show practically, you can understand. Directly go for practical, nothing. That is a blur. Hands-on. So project also in example, Ansible. What is Ansible? Why we are Ansible? We should understand. So day by day, slowly we are going to increase each and every concept. Show all the functionality. What are the features in Ansible? We're going to be discussing practically. Everyday practical. By end of the session, by end of the module, we'll do one real-time project on a module. In AWS, in DEVOPS, 4 modules here. That means 4 projects. Ansible 1 project, CICD 1 project, Docker and Kubernetes 1 project, Chef 1 project. So complete 1 CICD pipeline. This is a reason. That's what it will take time. So if you want to complete this course, 1 month is enough. Theoretically. But it is not that. That's what it will take 4.5 months to 5 months. Minimum 4.5 months. That's what classes means. It may take 1 class or month. So time is not concern for me. Time is not a concern, but we need to complete and practice what we are given content. That is my reason. One second. How much experience can I after this course? You can show up to 4 years. You can show up to 4 years by this course. What is the question, please? Okay. Eligible. For example, your name, please? Rajesh. So Rajesh had this question. So I have a 10 years of experience, 11 years of experience. 11 years of experience I have already. Okay. How exactly we can able to show this, please? How exactly we can able to show? I have a totally 11 years of experience on IT in resume. From last 3 or 3.5 years onwards, I'm working as a DevOps. You can show like that. But how exactly convince? I'm working as a, for example, XYZ technology like .NET or Java, whatever. Internally, so my project in the project, we got an opportunity to work as a DevOps, and that's what I transfer. Depends. We can convince. It is possible. So this course is not only for freshers, not only for experts, both. Even 15 years of experience or 20 years of experience Java architect should learn this course. There is no exceptional for that. Not optional, should be learned. Even VP, vice presidents of the company, or a senior manager, or senior architect, who are all working in top position as software, there is no option for them. They should learn DevOps. Even freshers also. Understood very clearly. Anybody should learn. Even testers should learn this. For example, you join as a developer, Java developer. Last maybe 2-3 years on working. For him also, there is no option to learn it. You should learn DevOps. If you are a developer, there is no option to you. Should learn this course. Whether you want to continue developer, whether you want to continue as a DevOps, that is a secondary. Even testers also. Even if you are admin, infra side, so no question about it. You should learn this course. Fine. All of you understood very clear. So one more thing, compared to developers, more packages. Compared to developer, more packages here. If you are getting a more package, more work. If you are getting a more salary, that means we need to affect more. We need to mentally, we need to prepare for that. Mentally ready for that. We are working for money. Okay, please keep on the mind. So we need to hard work. We need to hard work. If you do practical, what I'm delivering in the class, if you do the same class, same if you practice, it is more than enough for getting a job. So you have to promise before joining in this course, practice. 1 hour class, 2 hours minimum practice per day. It is more than enough. So that's it for today. So will we continue by tomorrow? Please. It's depending on coding, but we are not learning coding. We are handling Java, but we are not learning Java. After writing code, we need to handle the code. We need to handle the code. That means we are not writing any code. Understood very clearly. Some scripts are required. Formats we require. I tell you. I will teach you guys. Maybe YAML, Ruby. Maybe maximum we are going to be using if condition. If, variable, if. Maximum. Nothing. C, nothing, if else, data structure, nothing. No data types in, no variables we are going to be using. That is also string type only. No, not required. Python is not mandatory, but it's, if you want, yeah. If you want, yes. But what's the problem, if you are keeping Python with DevOps, more weightage. We can't handle after getting a job. That's the reason. So as a beginner, as a fresher, so getting a job, as a looking for a job, Python is not including you. But after getting a job after 3 years, 1 year, if you settle down as a DevOps, then looking for Python with DevOps. After getting a job, after 3 years. That's very clear. With this combo, what will happen, after getting a job? You become a scientist. Understood very clearly. Means what? There is no time for your family. You're dedicated to the company, dedicated to the project. No personal life. That's what I'm not recommending. Without Python also, we can happily get a job. We can continue. There is no problem. It is an option. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Please. Will be continue tomorrow. If any questions, any doubt, don't worry. We'll meet tomorrow again. We can discuss. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Please. Will be continue by tomorrow. So before starting the session, so it is a third demo. It is a third demo. So demo 1, demo 2, it is already uploaded in YouTube. It is already uploaded in YouTube. How you can able to access those videos, please? Just type in YouTube. Go to the YouTube, please. Durga Soft. Go to the channel. Playlist. Go to the playlist. In the playlist, you can see here DevOps with AWS tutorial by Maha. Please open this. Here is we have two videos here. Demo 1, demo 2. Today video also will be uploaded by afternoon. Okay, please revise this. So who are all new students? Please visit these two demos. At least last demo. At least please visit last demo. Second demo is enough. Okay. So before starting the session, what is our agenda? So what's we going to be discuss about today? Let us fix our agenda first. Let us fix our agenda, guys, please. Let us fix our agenda first. So today we're going to be discussing about what is client and server communication. Server communication and types of servers. How many ways get servers? So what is a physical server? What is a virtual server? What is a cloud service? And what is the difference? Why cloud? Why we are shifting into the cloud? We can understand by this end of this session. So before starting this session, so let us worry off, please. Let us worry off, because of some new students we have here. That's what. Let us worry off what is DevOps. What is AWS? First, let us worry. Within 10 to 15 minutes, we'll complete this. Then we are going to be start this. So this is exactly our agenda for today. So first, let it be start. So tell me, what is the DevOps? Please, anybody help me? Yeah. You know very well. What is your application? Please, anybody help me, please? An existing website. Yeah. Application is nothing but a website. The working software, which is written any programming language, we call as what? Application. That application we are going to be placing on where? Server side. Excellent. Thank you. On server side. Once if it is placed on server side, we can able to access over internet as a website. But if you want to produce a Flipkart or a Redbus kind of applications, we are going to be using SDLC. SDLC. In SDLC, we have several stages like analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and maintenance. By following these all the stages and phases, we can produce a working software and placed on server side. Then there itself we are going to be accessing as a website, as a Redbus or Book My Show or whatever may be, guys. Abibus, whatever. So how exactly, guys, please? First, we need to gather the first information. First, we need to gather information. What exactly this business? what exactly this business, whether it's travel business, how exactly login page, how exactly registration page. Gathering information from the client. Based on that, it will be design. Design is nothing but what? Plan. According to the plan, our developers will write the programming, either Java, .NET, Python, or anything, guys, please. Or anything. Once if it is implemented, implement, ready the software, whether the software is in working condition or not, so our testers will be verified. Once if it is verified, so we are going to be placed on hundreds of servers. Then there itself we are going to be accessing our internet as a Avibus or a Flipkart or Redbus, what I mean. That's it. No. So we have to monitor and maintenance these websites, so that we are calling as what? Maintenance. By following these all the stages, we call as what? SDLC. But as a DevOps engineer, what we are going to do, guys, please? As a DevOps engineer, what is exactly our roles and responsibilities? Replacing with the complex pipeline, with transparent pipeline. So what is an exactly complex pipeline? So SDLC is a complex. Why we are calling complex? Because of it is a manual process. From analysis to design to implementation testing to deploy. It is a So if you got any issue, if you are facing any issue, any problem, to identification, it will take long time. For resolving issue also, it will take long time. That means the cost is going to be increased or not? It will take more time or not? Definitely. So the quality is decreased or not? That is the reason we are calling as what? Complex pipeline. Example, this is water pipeline. This water pipeline is underground. Somewhere else a blockage. Can able to find immediately? We can't be find immediately. Am I right or wrong? And after finding also, it will take a couple of weeks to rectify this problem. The same way our SDLC also. But what we're expecting is, please, transparent pipeline. So just we are replacing complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. Everything will be visualized. If you got any problem, any issue, we can able to see it's one look itself or not. Yes, obvious. What one look itself we can able to see, we can able to rectify as soon as possible. The same way, DevOps also. DevOps is what exactly? DevOps is an automated transparent pipeline. DevOps is an automated transparent pipeline. Due to this automation, due to this transparent, so if you got any issue in the middle, easily we can able to identify, easily we can able to rectify our problems as soon as possible. But actual our DevOps process is look like this only. This is an actual DevOps process. DevOps process. In this DevOps process, we have several stages like, plan, code, integration, testing, release, develop, and operation. But in this DevOps process, our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operation. That means what? We are part of coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, operation. That means, are we going to be writing any coding? No, we are not writing any coding. Are we going to be writing any test cases? No. But as a DevOps engineer, what we are going to be doing, guys, please? Just we are going to be implementing an automated, a transparent pipeline. While implementing this automated transparent pipeline, make sure whether you are going to be deliver the working software which is written by developer into the production environment within a shortest time. With a high quality with a low cost with a low failure rate. It is an exactly DevOps process which we have understand very clearly last 2 demo sessions. So who are all not attend last sessions, last demo sessions, please revise once. So we have discussed in very depth. Okay. So for implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, so which are all tools we are going to be using, guys, please? Which are all tools we are going to be using? We're going to be using Git. We are going to be using. We're going to be learning Git administration. Git itself 1 week we're going to be learning it. Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube. So which are all the tools, guys, please? Git, Maven, JFrog, Jenkins, SonarQube. By helping of these are all the tools, we are going to be implementing CI/CD process. CI/CD process. The CI/CD process from where to where, guys, please? From here. CI/CD, continuously integration, making working software. We are going to be deliver continuously. Once if it is deliver, we are going to be placing our applications on hundreds of servers. These hundreds of servers, we are going to be automated. We are going to be automated by helping of configuration management. Configuration management. What is the configuration management? Please help me. What is the configuration management? Replacing manual, please. Replacing what exactly? Manual process with automation process. So we are gonna be creating files, installing software, changing files at a time on a hundreds of servers with an automated process at a time. For this, which are all the tools we are going to be learning, guys, please? Which are all the tools, please? We are going to be learning Ansible and Chef. Ansible is a push model, Chef is a pull model. So, but if you want to automate these hundreds of servers, from where we can able to get it? By using Ansible and Chef, we can able to automate hundreds of servers. We agreed on. But those hundreds of servers from where? We can able to get it either physical environment or virtual environment, and more specifically AWS cloud. From AWS, we can able to get a hundreds of servers. On top of hundreds of servers, we are going to be implementing an automated process by helping of Ansible. All right. So are we going to be deploying our applications only AWS servers? No, we can deploy our applications on Docker container also. Docker container is an isolated area which is specifically deploying our application. What meant for Docker? Docker is for what?
No.
Websites. Easy to clean applications on Docker. Very easily. So how exactly, for example, if you want to transport a C products via C, how exactly, please, we are using containers or no? Yes or no? Obviously containers or not, please. By helping of these containers, we can able to transport any product via C or no? How exactly these containers work? The same way our Docker container also. Our Docker container also. But these Docker containers, it's going to be managed or controlled by Kubernetes. These are all the containers going to be managed by whom, please? Ship. How exactly the ship works? The same way our Kubernetes also. By using Kubernetes, we can able to manage or control n number of containers. I hope each and every student, what is a container, what is a Kubernetes, you understood idea. If you don't know, if you not understand, don't worry. We're going to be discussing deep discussion 1 month. These 2 tools we're going to be discussing 1 month. If you not understand, don't worry. Okay. So we are going to be deep discussion and with the practical examples. Okay. If you understand, very good. If it is not understand, also very good. Fine. So next tool is what exactly? Vagrant. Vagrant is a virtual provisioning tool. By using Vagrant, we can able to our dev environment make it easy. Make it is easy. And we are going to be learning Negios. Negios is a system on a RAM, CPU, motherboard. We're going to be monitoring. And we're going to be learning ELK. Elastic, Logstacks, Kibana. By helping of these three tools, we are going to be monitor our application. How exactly this performance. So each and every website is generating in the background logs. Those logs will be monitored and it will be generated analytics. How exactly our application performance. So what would be the next action, next month action, next year action, we can able to decide, but right now. So Terraform, we're going to be learning, guys. Terraform is a cross cloud platform. By using Terraform, we can able to create infrastructure in any cloud, either Azure, AWS, or any cloud. So what I'm trying to tell you, please, by helping of these are all the tools. We are going to be implementing our DevOps process. So while implementing this DevOps process, what exactly, guys, please? Developers writing the code. That code is going to be integrated. That after integration, whole software is going to be verified by test cases. The test case verified, we are going to be getting a working software as an application. That application we are going to be halt on release. Once if it is halt and release on a particular maintenance window, we are going to be placing our applications on a hundreds of servers or not? Yes or no? Yes or no? But if you want to implement this DevOps process, we require infrastructure or not? But tell me, what is infrastructure? Please. What is infrastructure? Anybody help me? Please. What is infrastructure? Yesterday only we have discussed. So, first, what is an application? Simply a website. What is an application? Website. For maintaining these applications, for deploying our applications, means websites. So we require infrastructure or not? But what kind of infrastructure we require? Maybe servers, networks, database, and storage, and so on. But these are all major infrastructure. Major infrastructure is required to maintain our applications, for deploying our applications or placing our applications on a hundreds of servers. We require this infrastructure. Very clear, all of you. But how many ways we can able to get it, please? How many ways we can able to get this infrastructure? How many ways? How many ways to get infra? Please help me. Repeat it. Please tell me. How many times, how many ways we can able to get infrastructure? 3 ways. Physically, virtually, cloud. So in physical environment, we can able to get it. From virtual environment, we can able to get it. From cloud also, we are going to be getting. Cloud also, we can able to get it. But my question is, what is a cloud? What is a Cloud. What is a cloud computing? That is the question. Anybody help me?
I'd say accessing the software which is deployed on some other location.
What is a cloud? Remote placed resources. If we can able to access our internet from your laptop is nothing but what? Cloud. Which resources? RAM, CPU, motherboard, or a server, a network, or a storage. Anything if we can able to access, anything if we can able to access our internet from a laptop is nothing but a cloud. Sir, one question here, sir. We are using VMware. Sorry, what AnyDesk, have you heard about AnyDesk?
Yes.
TeamViewer, have you heard about TeamViewer? We can able to access one laptop to another laptop. We can log in or not? Yes or no? Is that cloud? No, sorry, don't say cloud. And so that you are working on operating system level, but I'm talking about hardware level. Simply, I'm going to be asking one question. Please answer to me. From one laptop to another laptop, can able to access RAM? In a laptop, 8 GB RAM, but I want to use other laptop RAM and our network can able to use it. If we can, that is a cloud. Very simple way. The RAM servers are located in remote place, somewhere else. Our network, if we can able to control or access from a laptop is nothing but a cloud. Very simple way. Okay, fine. Let it become definition point of view. So what is a cloud? Anybody help me? What is a cloud? What is a cloud computing? If we can able to access remote placed resources over internet from a laptop is nothing but what? Cloud. First, what is a data center, please? Yes, excellent. So the group of servers keeping in a rack wise in a big room, we calling as a data center. The huge computing power keeping in a rack wise in a big room, we calling as a cloud data center. It is a data center only, not a cloud. Example, our building. In this building, we are filling in each and every room is filling with the huge computing. This building is a data center only. The tangible things we can see with our eyes. The data center we can able to visualize. Like a laptop, we can touch, we can see. But where this data center located? In remote place. It might be in US, it might be in Singapore, it might be in Mumbai, it might be in Hyderabad also. These data centers are located geographically in the globally in different locations. Got it. Our internet, we are going to be accessing these data centers. From your laptop is nothing but a cloud. What is a cloud? The remote placed resources. The remote placed resources like servers, storage, network, database, our internet from your laptop, if we can able to access is nothing but a cloud computing. Cloud computing. But cloud is specifically rental based resources only. By using cloud, we can't able to buy anything. We can't able to buy anything. By using cloud, we can able to get a rental based infrastructure, either server, network, storage, database. We can get a rental based. The best example is what? Wala cab. But the best example is what? Wala cab. For just for reaching railway station, are we buying a car or rental car? Even I have a car, but I'm better to choose Wala because it's very flexible. Understood very clearly. Instead of buying car, we're always preferring rental car. Because if you want to buy a car, we need to spend upfront amount at least 10 to 15 lakhs. 10 to 15 lakhs. But if you book a Wala cab around 500 rupees, whereas 15 lakhs, whereas 500 rupees. So you are fulfilling your purpose or not? So do you require driving license? Do you require RC copy? Not required. So your purpose is fulfilled or not? The same way, our purpose is what exactly here? Deploying our applications. placing our applications. Just for placing our application, do you want to maintain these data centers? Just for your placing a red bus kind of very small application or a big application, whatever may be, for that you want to be maintaining your data center, it is very difficult. And instead of maintaining your own data center, take it as a other servers as a rental based. For other servers from where exactly? Cloud. So what is a cloud? Cloud is a rental based infrastructure. So for deploying our application, we can able to get infrastructure and the servers and network order maybe from cloud, and based on usage, we are going to be paying rent every month. That's it. Like Wallacam. But which cloud? Any cloud is same, either Azure, AWS, or Google. All are same service, same thing only. But which cloud we going to be learning, guys, please? AWS. AWS. So service is same, but provider is different. But which provider we going to be, guys, please? AWS. For example, I want to buy a shirt. I want to buy a shirt in online. So shirt is same or not? Shirt is same or not? But my choices might be Flipkart. My choices might be Amazon. My choice might be Snapdeal, whatever may be. But product is same. Approach is same. Am I right or wrong? The see here also same. So we require infrastructure, servers, network, storage. For getting this infrastructure, which cloud? Either maybe Azure or AWS or Google. So DevOps is same, process is same, servers are same. But from where you getting is different. But which cloud we are going to be learning is, please, here? AWS, Amazon Web Services, we are going to be learning. In Amazon Web Services, so which are all the services we are going to be learning, guys, please? VPC, EC2, RDS, and VPC. So VPC is nothing but what? Anybody? VPC is nothing but what? In simple form, network. So EC2 is nothing but what? EC2 is nothing but what? RDS is nothing but what? So storage is nothing but what? So by helping of this raw infrastructure, easily we can able to deploy our applications by using this DevOps process. This is what exactly we have discussed in the last session. Got it very clearly. So what we understand, guys, please, first, what exactly, please look at the screen. First, we need to establish what? Network. Then on top of it, servers. We are placing our applications here, either maybe Amazon, Flipkart, Redbus, Hotstar, whatever may be. Then our customer information is going to be maintaining on where exactly? Databases, MySQL, Oracle kind of database from RDS. For example, video files, maybe in video files, image files, or PDF, or a doc files, where you are going to be maintaining? On S3. On S3. So by helping of these are all the resources, these are all the models. So can we able to deploy our application very easily or no? Shall I repeat this diagram one more time for our understanding? Shall I repeat this? Yeah. So let me draw this one more time for our understanding. Please. So first we need to establish what? Network. Without network, we can't be create any mission. And even my laptop also. Without network, can able to conduct this online session? No. First, we need to design network. Sir, are we going to be learning network? Yes, we are going to be learning 3 weeks. On network itself, 3 weeks. That we are calling as a VPC. Got it very clearly. Okay. So once if it is established this network, once if it is established, on top of this network, we're going to be creating a server. Server is nothing but what? EC2. We're going to be creating. So how many servers? N number of servers. It might be application servers. Application servers. So application is nothing but, anybody help me? Thanks. So we are going to be creating a application servers. On top of it, we are going to be placing Redbus kind of applications, Abibus kind of application, Flipkart kind of application. How many servers we are going to be deploying? And n number of servers. So once if it is placed, where exactly you can able to maintain our customer information? In database. In database. That means we need to create a database or not? So the service name calling here what? RDS. But it might be MySQL database, Oracle database, whatever. So application is maintaining on application server, our customer information maintaining on database. So network keys we have designed, application server we have kept, and database also we have kept. But if you want to access, if you want to log in, into any application, from where exactly you can? Anybody? From where exactly you can able to access your applications, and from where you are accessing websites, response, and send it back to your client. Send it back to your client. This we are calling as what? Client server communication. What we call? So that is the first point we want to understand for today's session. This is what exactly client server communication. So if you want to establish this diagram or whatever may be, we require a server or not? What is the server first? What is an exactly server, please? Server contains what? Server contains what exactly? How exactly? Which are all the components available in your laptop? Same components available in your server also. What I mean. But how many layers we have in server, please? How many layers, guys, please? Totally 3 layers. If you go for any server, any server, 3 layers. The first layer is hardware layer. The first layer is what? Hardware layer. Second layer is what? The first layer is what? Hardware layer, like maybe hard disk, CPU, RAM, and so on. It is a common for every server, even your laptop also same. On top of this, we are going to be creating our operating system layer. OS. It might be Windows environment or Linux environment. Anything, please. Once you decided operating system, on top of it, you can decide which application, which software we're going to be. It might be application, it might be database. It might be application or a web server or application server or a database server. That's it. But either application or a database server is same one. You are going to be taking a Linux server. On top of it, we are going to be deploying our application, then we're calling as an application server. We're going to be taking a Linux machine. We're going to be keeping a database, then we're calling as a database server. But the base operating system is same and hardware is same for all the servers. So if you compare your laptop, which are all the components available in your laptop, the same component server also. But laptop is just for home purpose, but server is for maintaining our applications. But how many ways we can able to get this servers in? Server is same in all the cases. Server is Same in all the cases. All the cases. Example. Water is same for all the cases. Water. For drinking water is all the same. When your grandpa, so those days, do you have any water bottles? Are you buying water? Directly can take it from ponds and they use it. Then pots. Then pots, Mattikundu. Then what exactly nowadays we're using in bottles? Is any change of water? No. But the form of water changed. Way of use is changed. But water is same for all the days. The same way server is same. Either you are getting by virtual machines, either you're getting by physically or cloud. Server is no difference. And sorry, don't assume like a server. Cloud server different, virtual server different, physical servers are different. So server is same, but way of getting is different. Olden days we need to buy a car, but right now we are booking a Ola cab. But car is same or not? All the cases the same way. So server is same, but way of getting server is different. But how many ways? Please tell me quickly. Physically, virtually, cloud. Physical servers, virtual servers, cloud server. But all servers are same. But way of getting is different. Please observe the point. Way of getting is different. Way of paying different. Way of accessing different. Way of use is different. But all the cases server is same. But if you are getting a server from physical servers, we can able to use 50% of resources only. But when you are going to be using virtual machines, 100% we can use. Means resources. Resource means what? Again, don't ask me. RAM, CPU, motherboard, those are all we call